Hi, and welcome back to Let's Play EG. Today we're going to be doing Sector 2. Now that that's out of the way, the game gives us a bit of a crash course in hacking. I'm sorry, cracking. Cracking is kind of a weird little minigame that's in EG. The way it works is you have to move your little square through a bunch of empty squares without hitting any black squares. You also make black squares as you move. There we picked up the Resonance Detonator, which is a new weapon, and we'll talk more about that later. Here's a cracking station. You can use it to combine two weapons to create new weapons. But we have no crack skill, so we can't do it. Also, we can't get up there quite yet. It's unfortunate. This is a Taisen Commander. He's a bit tankier. He has 4 health instead of 2 that the soldiers have. And he comes with a rocket launcher and a really strong melee attack. Generally, you don't want to get hit by the rockets because they'll do a lot of damage to you. That's really their only threat. Also, yeah, don't get close because their melee attack has a really long range. Here I'm showing off the Resonance Detonator. What it does is it kind of explodes around you and does the strength of your kick. So, I have kick 4. I can take out the soldiers and scouts with the Resonance Detonator. Now, I could be taking some strength up or some assimilation or something, but I figured I gotta hold on to my stats because I need it for secrets later on in the level. Now we're gonna take this elevator up. It's all part of a sequence that you kind of have to do in order to progress in the level. Now, that thing behind the soldier that kind of looks like a computer tower, that is an explosive barrel, I guess. Pretty much you shoot it too much, it explodes. Try not to be standing next to it when it happens. So now that we move both the elevators up, we're going to jump back down here, move to our right, and we can get down through these new openings. Take out the scout, and this will allow us to progress further into the level. Oh, watch out for the bits! We're going to take a couple levels in Taisen for something really handy later on. Now, this logbook here is actually pretty interesting. It seems that our actions haven't been going completely unnoticed. We're now referred to by the Taisen as the human anomaly, and here we see mention of the Kamado. It seems that the Kamado are enemies of the Taisen, which means they could be allies to us. You never know. Also, doesn't seem like the Taisen are taking too time to listen to us. So, our mission for this level is really just to progress through it. And that ledge is a little high. Doesn't seem like we can jump up to that. So let's just go up this elevator. This is a nano overload. It'll give you random buffs, the best I can describe it, such as exploding shotgun. Your shotgun blasts now explode. I forgot the range of this and proved myself up earlier. Also, I have no idea what this terminal does. I mean, it opens medical bay, but I have no idea where that is in the level. I always just hit it anyway. Here we have a checkpoint. The way checkpoints work in EG is that whenever you hit it and you die, of course you'll respawn at it. But, oh. Shows one of the mechanics of EG is that once you jump in the air, you're committed to it. I heard that rocket being fired, and I'm like, you know what, this jump was probably a bad idea. Anyway, back to checkpoints. Checkpoints can only be used once. Once you die, the checkpoint is used up. If you die again, you get game over. I was trying to take that turret into Commander, because you can actually hurt enemies with turrets if you can kick them into them. And here we have our jump up. Great. Pretty much just lets us jump higher. And in this air vent, we'll find the ribbon for the level. That's the right idea, EG. Stick to the mission. Down here, we're going to take out this scout, and we're going to clear out this room, so we can pull off a bit of shenanigans. First, you got to activate this turret, walk over here, and do some EG-style rocket jumping. The only way to get up here. Now, the point of getting up here is that now we can jump higher. You'll notice we're back at the beginning of the level when we couldn't get to that one ledge. We can now get up here and get a nice little secret. Oh, and here we'll see low-level EG firefights. Now I have no real way to take out these guys quickly, and if I get hit by a rocket, it's half my health. So you just have to machine gun that guy down, get close to the turret, and kick it off. Kicking is really the best way to take out turrets. Now here we have the Taisen rocket launcher. It's just a rocket launcher, not anything special because it's Taisen, but the rocket launcher, as you've seen, does 2 points of damage to an enemy. Also, it's ranged and it has a very wide blast radius. Also, it lets us get the supercharge. You may have noticed that wall earlier and the supercharge when we were moving through here before. Of course, we couldn't do it before because we couldn't jump that high. And now that we can jump higher, we can get up to this part. And we can take out this Taisen Commander a lot easier now that we have a rocket. Now this door over here would not quite going to be able to open, as Dan's going to explain here. It is kind of a rude way to say it, Dan, but yeah, our crack skill isn't high enough to open this door, so we have to go up. There's a terminal up here that you can use in order to get through that door. Now I see the soldier in the turret here, and I'm like, oh, if I use the resonant detonator, I could take them both out at once. Pro strats. Waste time, save time. And here's the terminal that Dan was talking about. And now the door down there is open. What about this door over here? You know, I'm going to agree with EG on this one. Screw you, Dan. I can take out Taisen Elite. Commanders are nothing. Oops. So yeah, cracking, I guess to give it a good analogy, is it's kind of like Snake. You move through the level, but if you go backwards, you lose. Now let's see how scary this Taisen Elite is. Show him my rocket launcher. Oh, he has a rocket launcher too. Oh, that's cute. This is Nano Chaos. It's another overload ability. Pretty much when you get hit, you drop a bunch of explosions. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, he dropped a weird ammo. And there's also a weird ammo in here. You have no idea what these go to. And actually, if Taisen Elite was given a chance, he would have used a different weapon, but I couldn't get him to use it, so we'll just see that weapon later. Think of it as spoiler tags. We're going to take one more point and crack, so I can do something a bit more fun later in the level. And again, thanks to hitting that switch up top, we can go through this door now. And I'm going to show off the cracking station. We're going to combine our shotgun and machine gun to make a buster gun. Now, I'm going to skip through this introduction to it because I'm just going to use it later. And I forget how to crack instantly, and also combinations of weapons, and I don't have high enough crack, so that was failure all around. Pro strats. Now, I didn't exactly switch to the buster gun, but here we go. If you didn't quite catch it, the buster gun uses machine gun ammo in order to do a rapid fire shotgun. And by firing a rocket over there, we reveal another secret area with the poster. It seems to be the design plans for EG's modifications, and if you look to the lower right, you can see some abilities that we don't really know about yet. It's a little hint to things. Over here, there's a terminal. Just displays the number 0. And if you go over here, you can shoot down birds, and the terminal records how many birds you shoot down. These logs talk about how the Taisen were bored and made this machine, but you know what? I say fuck that. Yeah. Now I'm just going to use rockets to make up this commander because... Or, that was a soldier. Because it's just quicker. Honestly. Sometimes you just waste ammo because it's quicker. And we're approaching the end of the level. After we crack this box, we're going to walk over to the left, and there's a lengthy cutscene, so I'm just going to say goodbye now. So, this is Sector 2, and I'll see you guys over in Sector 3.